Hello everyone, welcome to the first top 5 that I'm doing on this channel. It's something new that I want to introduce. I pitched it to last week's stream and they loved the idea, so we're going to start off with top 5 most forgotten cars in Asphalt 8. So how this list and stuff works is, right now I'm selecting this based on my own personal experience with Asphalt. I mean, I might do some community voted stuff for top 5s, but for now I'm doing it based off of my opinion on what is the most forgotten cars in Asphalt, and that is what you forgot even existed in Asphalt. So a lot of you watching this are going to be like, wait, what, that car's in Asphalt? And maybe some of you are going to buy it and take it off for a spin, who knows. For the most part I wouldn't recommend it, but you never know. Coming in at number 5 to kick off the list, we have the SSC Ultimate Aero XT. Now this car was hyped when it first released in the Dubai update. Everyone thought that, it would beat the Hennessy Venom because it had the same rank, but, it just ended up having better acceleration, but its speed was slower, its handling was bad, and its good nitro didn't help it very much, and as soon as the Koenigsegg 1-to-1 released, it was kind of dead. So most people stopped using it, and on top of that, it was a tokens car, so nobody really bought it. It doesn't go on sale often. I actually won it in its cup, and mine's only max. It needs a lot of forced induction V8s to pro, so a lot of people kind of ignore the car, and that's kind of why a lot of people forget about it, and I don't think many of you are going to buy it. For those of you who do have it, congratulations, because it's one of the most rare cars to earn in Asphalt. Anyway, let's get into number 4. In our number 4 spot, we have the Mercedes SLS AMG GT Coupe Final Edition. If I said that right, pretty sure it's wrong, but you know what I mean. It's that A-Class Mercedes that, nobody knows about. It was also released very early in the fuel system update back in 2014. And it's a really bad car. I know it was used in the most recent Enduro Double Down, but, most people actually do have this car. It was offered for free a very long time ago, like last year. And all you had to do is play 5 days in a row and you got it for free. So that's how I actually got mine. But, a lot of people forget it exists for the main reason that it is bad. It's a bad car. Everything about it is kind of bad, except for the nitro, I guess, but, there's much better cars you can go with for what its rank is. Not good for multiplayer. I did a live multiplayer already to prove that. And, it's just not a good car, so a lot of people forget that that exists too. So that is our 4th spot. Coming in at number 3, it's the BMW M6. And I was debating whether or not to put this at number 2, because I forgot this car existed myself until the most recent Enduro Double Down. But then I realized I also had this car maxed out for a good reason. It was one of the cars that was in the Great Wall, before the Great Wall update. And it was pretty cheap to max out. It's the cost of a standard original 47B class car. And it's quite cheap. And that's why I'm putting it only at number 3. But, it has no real use. I mean, it was used in Enduro Double Down, but, not many people are fans of the BMW M6. So, it's not very popular. I don't see it discussed often in the community. So, with that being said, that is our number 3 spot. Our number 2 spot is the Chevrolet SS NASCAR. Now, this might be controversial because, a lot of people are NASCAR fans in the Asphalt community and know very well that this car exists. But myself, I forgot that this car was in the game completely. When I won it in its cup, I just left it completely stock. I think I used it for one live multiplayer, and it was a free try use in one of the USA Cups. Other than that, I don't remember ever using it or seeing it in the game. It's not a useful car. I mean, there's a much better Chevy out there, known as the Camaro 2016 SS, that is broken. So unless you're a NASCAR fanatic, you probably don't know that's in the game. So that is our number 2 spot. Alright, so before we go to our number 1 spot, I want to give an honorable mention to the list, because there's a lot more cars that I've forgotten, and chances are I forgot some cars that are in Asphalt within this list. But the one I'm gonna mention, but not in number 1, is Lamborghini Huracan. So this car was the first ever R&D car, which is the main reason why it's not in the list. But if it wasn't an R&D car, it'd probably be number 3, number 2, because It's an S-Class car that is very low ranked. It's never used. There's only been a few cups on it. It's expensive. But I do remember that its R&D was brutal, and it was restarted before. And I still don't have it on any accounts, because I never went for it. I mean, I like the Hurricane, but for what it is, it's really not worth going for. Spending the millions to upgrade it, so that's just a quick honorable mention. Now coming in for our number 1 juicy spot, it's the Volkswagen Golf Vision. I forgot that's even a car. Now, since the making of this video, the GT by Citroen's already been released in the game, so I would say that this is the only car that should have been in Gran Turismo only to appear in Asphalt, but now it seems like Gran Turismo cars are just appearing in Asphalt out of nowhere. But anyway, this Volkswagen Golf Vision was released in the Tenerife update, and its main rival was the Felino. And it was the highest ranked C-Class car when it was released, but it performed pretty much identical to the Felino, except that it had much worse handling. Not handling, also nitro. And it's a really bad car, and it's tokens, so again, not a lot of people have that car to begin with. And I've never seen it on sale. I was waiting for it to go on sale to buy it, but I've never seen it on sale, so I think even Gameloft themselves forgot that car's in the game. It's never used in cups. I never see it like in a cup banner. I just never see it in the game, and I forgot it was in the game until I actually looked through the car list to see that it was in upper C class. So that is it. Now, before I end this video, I want to thank Justin Washington for giving me some of this gameplay, because I don't have a lot of these cars. Well, there's 2 of them, but I don't have the cars mentioned in this video. So, big shout out to him. And we're probably going to make another one of these videos next week. If you're waiting for live multiplayer, I'm just waiting, I don't know, until my laziness overcomes me and decide to play multiplayer leagues on Android. The next one's the Jaguar XJ220. I should be getting on that sometime soon. Anyway, let me know if you enjoyed this top 5. Try and make it as interesting as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.